the new generation is not aware of the importance of morality. They only think of a luxurious life and making more money, and it is the success of life, and they don't know the peace which is matters most, that they don't know, and how can we get peace, that also they don't know.
ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೋರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರ ಜೊತೆ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಮೆಂಟಾಲಿಟಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಥಿಂಕಿಂಗೇ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಒಬ್ಬರೇ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವೇನು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಾನು ಈ ಕೋರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
In a society where spirituality and religion is already commercialized, it is a place where people are serving you for free and teaching you techniques where you'll be benefited.
और सबसे मेन बात, यहाँ पे सब लोग स्माइल करते हैं. यहाँ पे कभी मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यहाँ पे जो भी आएंगे वो कभी सैड फील नहीं होंगे, दुखी फील नहीं करेंगे अपने आप को.
Like the first 3-4 days, all I was doing is planning how to go. Like I went, sir, I have leg pain, back pain. He told, it's okay, you sit on a chair.
I knew they'll be mischievous because I just crossed that age. I could be the same thing when the teacher is not around, or the Dhammasevikas are not around. I could do like what I feel to do so. And they were the same.
We had to maintain noble silence, that is silence of the body, speech and gestures. We weren't allowed to, communicate in any way with the fellow meditators.
First, when I saw the instructions, I was like, what is this? How will I even follow it? Like, no using mobile phones and all. It was very tough.
Coming from a background where there's like so much noise, and I'm a person who likes silence, and people don't understand that. They're like, you're always depressed and stuff, but they actually don't understand that when a person needs silence, because they're always like the people who talk a lot.
When the days pass by, you get to know the advantage of it. You feel like you have your inner strength has grown up. You feel more energetic and more optimistic and more peaceful.
2 techniques we learned were Anapana, which deals with concentration, and Vipassana, which deals with feeling the various sensations in our body. The first 2 days we learned Anapana, which involves focusing on our natural breath.
And to notice the sensation only in the upper lip area, and to just see how your breath can go faster or slow, and to be aware of the situation, the moment.
Every human has breath, so there is no such thing. It is not like some god or some other religion. It's just breath, which everyone has and everyone experiences.
We don't generally notice that we're breathing, whereas if we are focused and calm enough, we feel that we are naturally breathing, and sometimes it gives us hope that we can do better.
When you progress to sensations, that's Vipassana. They tell you to experience the sensations in each and every part of your body.
Day by day ಹೇಳ್ಕೋತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಉಸಿರಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಟಚ್ ಆಕೈತಿ, ದೆನ್ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಸೆನ್ಸೇಷನ್ ಏನು ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಕವು ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಪಾಸನ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲ್ ವಿಪಾಸನ ಮಾಡೋದು ನಾವು ಲೈಕ್ 3rd 4th day ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ.
Actual observing our sensations, so that we can observe all the sensations that happen in the body and we can concentrate more.
When you feel sensations running all through the flow of sensations all through your body, after that sitting in the hall was over, and when you get up, there's this sudden drive of optimism, and you feel so uplifted and happy and euphoric and so peaceful and calm. Every situation in your life is like a sensation on your body. It's going to pass, and it's going to come, and it's going to pass eventually.
It's painful, but you know the fact that it is impermanent, it's going to go away, but you still know it's going to be painful.
These are just your emotions. You become aware of the fact that this will eventually change, so you become so positive that any situation in your life you can deal with it in a positive manner.
So when the Vipassana came, my body started burning, so I went, Guruji, I think I have fever, I think I'll go home. Started laughing. He told, no, it's not fever, it's burning because all the anger in your body is going. And then
I believed it, then I was happy that I can see that it's helping me.
From the fourth day, there was something called Adhisthana. So that Adhisthana, it tests your tolerance levels, your patience levels. So I found it very interesting and was helpful for me.
ಅಧಿಷ್ಠಾನ ಕುಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಮೊದಲು ನನಗೆ 2-3 ದಿನ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ 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 ಇವಾಗ ತುಂಬಾ ಖುಷಿ ಅನಿಸ್ತಿದೆ. 1 hour ಏನೋ 1.5 hour ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಕುಂತ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ.
I never actually sat together, absorbed my body much. But now I sat 45 minutes straight to just observe the sensation and to not react to it.
ವಿಪಾಶನ ಕೋರ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಒಂಥರ ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟಾಗಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಮೈಂಡ್ ಕಾಮ್ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಂಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಕೋಪ ಬರ್ತಾಯಿತ್ತು ಮುಂಚೆ. ಈಗ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಾಮ್ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಜಾಯ್ಫುಲ್ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ತುಂಬ ಒಳಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
आने के बाद टेंशन था, ये नहीं बोलूँगी कि ख़त्म हो गया था, लेकिन कम था, बहुत कम था.
When my mom screams at me for something, I immediately snap and I react and I'll be like, how can you scream at me, can't you say it calmly? And I only start getting angry and I scream back at her. I shouldn't react immediately. I should have a balanced mind and respond to it calmly.
I am becoming angry because I am reacting like that. I can change my reaction and the situation will itself change. The reasons of all the problems in my life is me.
My experience with Vipassana was very enlightening, would be a nice word to use, since that is what it finally takes you to.
ஸோ இப்போ உடலில் ஒரு உறுப்பையும் நம்ம எப்படி உற்று நோக்கி அப்சர்வ் பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தோம். அதில் பார்த்திங்கன்னா உடல் முழுவதும் ஒரு பாகமும் பார்த்து அது எப்படி என்ன உடம்புக்குள்ளே என்ன நடந்துகிட்ருக்கு அப்படின்றத நமக்குள்ளேயே நம்ம பார்த்து அப்சர்வ் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தோம். அதுக்கப்புறமா மெத்தா பாவனை அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. மெத்தா பாவனை அப்படின்னா நம்மளோட அது ஃபீலிங்ஸோட கனெக்ட் ஆகிருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. அதாவது இது விபாஷனா மெடிடேஷன் அது வேறு, மெத்தா பாவனை வேறு மாதிரி. இது ஃபீலிங்ஸ் கனெக்ட் ஆனது அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க. அதாவது விபாஷனா மெடிடேஷன் முடிச்சு 5 நிமிஷம் அப்புறமா அது பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க.
The children behave very naughtily. We tend to scold them immediately with generating a lot of negativity with them. But here I learned how to be firm and to be kind also in the way to generate metta and speak with them and not to generate any negativity, so that they don't feel and they understand the importance of this course.
I thought these young children are very much agitated because they are always engaged with phone, games, computer games, this and that. So how do they sit? How do they concentrate? It will be very hard for them. I thought so. But as they came and sat, sitting was not at all problem for them.
It was really wonderful to see these 15-year-olds meditating. When I remember my first course, and I did at the age of 30, it was so tough for me. And these people were, when they started, they were very restless, and towards the end, they were meditating like they had done several courses.
I really felt a transition within me, felt a phase of egolessness and my ego being dissolved, and I just felt so optimistic. I've never felt like that before.
Vipassana is just a game. You have to play it to win it. You play a game to get better in it. You play this Vipassana to get better in life.
It is a must for everybody to do it. It's a must for everybody. It might be a youth or a old. Everybody has to experience this.
Nowhere we teach how to face the life. So it is the great advantage for them to understand themselves better and to have a life with less suffering, to live to the benefit of the society, to share the happiness, not the stress.